my phone doing whatever it want to do. So this is part 3. If you don't know what what people, if you have a hard time figuring out what's best for you as far as the company that you keep, the circle that you have around you, I would say that you might want to start studying to understand better, studying about boundaries, how you should be treated, especially women, men too, y'all. But I be addressing women so much because I am a woman, obviously, because I am a woman, and also because women are the more vulnerable race. That's the problem. It seems to me that women really get a lot that goes on. So the idea of somebody who hates you or who's obsessed with you having an opportunity to gain access to you. I'm sure that there's plenty of people in this world who has an obsession with somebody that they would love to gain access to. I would love to gain access to Common, but not that I would. Actually, I would not want that. See, that's something wrong with people. I say that jokingly, but when I think about it, if somebody told me you could watch him and da 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 in his room, hell no, I don't want to do that. That shit is weird. Why the fuck would I be doing that? No. Now, if he made me a video, I would love that. Okay. But to sneak and be watching this man while he's in his private spaces without his consent, something is severely wrong with that. As much as I love his man, I mean, I want him so bad. But why would you want to do that? It's just something wrong, y'all, honestly. So now, just think about it. I'm saying that I wouldn't do something like that. But the world is, and maybe you wouldn't, or you, or whoever. But the world is full of people, a lot of people, y'all, that have some serious stuff going on. This is happening. This is going on. This is going on. People are out here on some shit, y'all, that you ain't never seen before. Okay? And you don't want to see it. And so it's a couple of things that you're gonna need to do. And not just to avoid situations like gang stalking, being a target of gang stalking, but also if you want to just enjoy your life the best way, that's one of the things I would suggest very strongly. Get your ass somewhere amongst people who value you, and who love you, who listen. I can't even tell y'all enough. I really can't. I can't tell y'all enough what kind of mistake you be making in your, sometimes in our responsibilities, in our love. We better start teaching our damn selves. Listen, women, especially women, we might better start teaching ourselves to love people who love us. Fuck the dumb shit. Okay? I'm telling you. But I'm gonna go. That's what this video is about, though. The question I asked in the beginning was about, I mean, not this particular video, but in part 1 of it is focused on the technology, because I was trying to understand the comment, mainly because it made me feel like the guy was trying to say that the gang stalking community, and not the gang stalking community, but I'm talking about the powers that be, the government, whoever's doing this to people, whoever's making this possible, as far as from the technical side. Are you saying that they look for opportunities to do that? Rather than the way that I think of it, I think of people with these mental illness and stuff, and who have these obsessions with people, or the hatred towards people. I think of them as the type of people who simply would do whatever, which they are, though. They are. So that's what I see. I see that side of it, the type of, how people run around here and will do anything to harm somebody, and they will use whatever weapons they find, something they can find. Even though you would think that somebody would graduate to that, right? No, the first thing they do, and that's another thing that lets you know too, when somebody has some kind of problem with you, and the first thing they do is try to severely hurt you, they got a severe problem, y'all. they got a severe problem, because most of it's something in something. It's like their sense of self is already so weak and fragile. And so any little thing that you do or say, they can't just match that. Like, oh, child, she said so and so, she did so and so. No. To them, it's a major upset for them, because that sense, that facade, I mean, they ain't about shit. So the whole thing feels threatened to them. They feel so threatened. They so majorly hurt. They so majorly threatened. So now they got to do so much. Y'all just don't know. Y'all don't know what y'all dealing with. Something ain't right. I'm trying to tell you, if you want to keep yourself safe, y'all better get amongst somebody who give a fuck about you, who honestly does. Make sure that you know, for real. And I don't care what somebody's title is biologically when you look in a damn book, like your child, your mom, your sisters and brothers and whoever, your wife, your husband. I don't give a fuck. If somebody has proven themselves to not be for you, you might need to, like, seriously not for you, for real. You might need to leave that alone. You might need to leave that alone. Go ahead and continue to surround yourself with people who don't give a fuck about you if you want to. You continue to do that. And then one day you're going to need somebody who gives a fuck about you, and the wrong people is going to be in the mix. Okay. The decisions made. Listen, the decisions made ain't going to be for your best good, baby. I'm sorry. And take it from somebody, I'm laughing, but my whole entire life has been ruined, y'all, because I was an idiot. Basically. That's basically why. Because I knew, when I think about it, I can't even say that I didn't know, y'all. That's what pissed me off. I can't even say I didn't know. I did know. That's the dumb shit. I knew who don't give a fuck about me. I knew it, y'all. I swear to fucking God, I knew. I swear I knew. But I left myself vulnerable to this shit. Love, compassion out of my own heart. Believing some shit that I ain't believing no more. I don't think I'm believing that shit no more. Believing that God is going to fix this, that, or the other, child. Ain't a damn thing been fixed yet. And I ain't trying to discourage nobody from nothing. But I'm going to say this right here. Yeah, you believe in God if you want to, and whatever you want to believe. But some shit, you better fix that shit your damn self. If you know, fix it. Fuck that. Nope. So, that's all I can tell you. That's all I can tell you is the truth. That's all I can tell you is the truth, y'all. I knew who didn't. I had taken some steps long ass time ago, and then was working on taking further steps for certain things that I needed done in the current time. But honey, I was not moving fast enough. I didn't move fast enough, and I had too many people. For some reason, I don't know why. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. But the obsessions, I'm a person that people love to obsess over. I'm serious. And I'm not even trying to be cute or whatever when I say that, because I'm not a person like that. I'm not that type of person. I don't like attention. I never did. I'm not that bitch that's always trying to be in the midst of some fucking drama, or I'm so upset because I need the attention. I'm mad at Caitlyn or whatever because Caitlyn gets more. No, Caitlyn can have the attention. I will give it to her. That's me. I don't want that shit. I don't want everybody focused on me. Leave me the fuck alone. I don't like that shit. I be liking to mind my business and me be the one who's minding my business, not somebody else minding it. So I'm not trying to be cute or funny when I say that, y'all, but I'm a person that has had that type of experience a little bit too much, and I don't like it. I don't like it, y'all. I want my husband to be obsessed with me, but only, and not in the sick way, though. I don't want him to be sick. I want him to just love me and appreciate. That's it. I don't want nobody else to be focused on my ass that hard. That shit is weird to me, y'all. It really is. It's odd. That's not supposed to be going on. Y'all know damn well it's not. The fuck? Hell no. The fuck? Even if it was my mate, I would not be trying to watch them without their consent in some fucking cameras and shit, y'all. People, y'all, okay. Y'all keep thinking somebody ain't gonna listen and they gonna fuck around and be a target. And I'm not trying to speak no negativity. I'm just saying. I gotta go. That upset me when I saw that from the young lady though, because she's so young. That's what makes me mad. That makes me mad. It upsets me for myself as well, of course. But then just looking at this girl, because I know what I've been experiencing, y'all, what I go through, knowing that my life, to have your life done, I'm telling y'all, it's worse. Gang stalking is worse than killing somebody. The people that do it are sick, are like really sick individuals. They are sicker than a person who killed their enemy or something. Because if somebody hurts you enough, bad enough, do something bad enough, you might want to kill them. And it don't necessarily mean that you're crazy. It just means that you done. You know what I'm saying? We talking about motherfuckers. I ain't did shit to these motherfuckers. That serious, nothing, y'all. These motherfuckers are acting out what they want to. If you could see how they act when you get around the motherfuckers, that's why, y'all, I'm finna go because I'm just make this too long. I'm gonna just make this too long. It's supposed to be just about those two things. Those two things, y'all, is just be careful. Just be careful. I had the question about gang stalking, focusing on the technology because of a comment that somebody left under another video. And so I was trying to understand. And then the second part of this conversation was about what the comment that the girl made the young lady made in her video. I had been watching. This young lady, anybody who's confused about who I'm talking about, it's a young lady that I found on YouTube that I can't remember her name. I think her channel is called A Targeted Journey. A Targeted Journey. Matter of fact, her name is Charlene or something. But anyway, I hate seeing. I like to watch other targeted people talk or listen to some of their views and stuff sometimes because it helps you feel not so alone. But I hate watching her go through what she's going through because she's so young. And I know what my experience has been. It pisses me off to think that they doing this to somebody so young. She should be somewhere living her life. She should not have to deal with these damn idiots. These people is crazy, y'all. Crazy. And when people are wondering what's so special about somebody, I had somebody ask that. One of my stalkers asked that question of me one time. And what was funny is when they asked the question, y'all, what was going on actually wasn't something special. It was just normal life. But in their mind, it was something special to them. I don't know why. Maybe because their experience hadn't been that, I guess. But it wasn't nothing special going on. It was just normal life. Yeah, y'all got to be careful. And then so now you might have different, there are certain, from what I've seen, I don't know. You can't know everything just from watching a video or two of somebody. But there are certain things that can make you more of a target or whatever to people. If you have a predisposition, that's one thing. Like you already have somebody who's been obsessed with you. That's one thing, of course. And if you have, like certain things for some reason, I don't know. For me, I think that it was because of and see, this is going back into spiritual things though, but part of it, I love really hard, y'all. I mean, really hard. If I love you to death. And I don't mean to death like them psychos, like these psychos where I'm going to kill you if we break up or something. No, I'm not killing somebody because we broke up, y'all. I'm just not doing it. Listen, I love hard. I don't hate real hard. Okay. And that's the thing. That is what I've noticed is that my stalkers, they hate hard, but they love like barely. You know, they mimic it. They will mimic behaviors, but you can tell when it's time to show real love. You can tell that they don't have it. They don't have it, y'all. So if I'm an empath, that could be part of it or whatever. There's a set of characteristics that I feel that makes me a more of a target or whatever. I feel like that was it. Well, I feel like Annie's grandma, somebody from the orphan Annie with the curly hair. That's gonna come out tomorrow. But I feel like Orphan Annie. I've often felt like her since I was a child because I never had like family and stuff either. But I don't know, y'all. Y'all just gotta study yourself sometimes and study, kind of take a little inventory. I'm not saying you gotta be paranoid. I'm not trying to scare nobody or nothing like that. But just take a little inventory around you and see where you playing around too much. Meaning, what I mean by that is how many relationships do you have with people that you know damn well can't stand you and they're not really for you. But you're just like, leave them alone. Why do y'all play like that? I used to do that too, knowing damn well they wasn't for me. And then you study lollygagging along because you think it ain't no big deal. I'ma just keep it in this compartmentalized. No, when you find somebody who hates you, you need to cut that ass. Cut that ass off completely. Do you hear me? Because these type of people, if they get the opportunity, honey, they will do all kinds of shit to you. It's a sickness. I'm telling you. I'm getting ready to go because then I'll be getting into explaining some stuff that's on another whole video. And I don't want to do that. I'm finna go eat. Love you.